After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
My two Satoshis. I'm your host, Chris. Welcome back to the show. Well, shout out to Muddy Mo, World of Crypto. Shout out, my brother. I hope you don't mind me posting this little snippet, but this was a jewel that was dropped by Bankteller on Pulsechain and Richard Hart. Enjoy, and we'll be back with our commentary.
How do you feel about Pulse, Richard Hart, and Hex?
I think well, number one, Richard Hart himself is someone who didn't have a straight line journey, but he actually has a lot of value to contribute to the space. He's gotten a lot of things right, just being a veteran in space. I respect him for the individual he is. He's a colorful individual. I think he's in some ways he's knocked on a lot of the doors that that the same doors that I've had to try to get through, and in some ways he's made it easier. I think a lot of just in the space in general, there's an acknowledgement that not every single project is going to be VC backed and blah 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 and have to be anointed. We're not trying to repeat the .com boom. We're showing that we can amass funds from many places. We're showing that if you have a viable model, that small business.
Part of the money crypto movement. He has with the old ETH contracts on Bankroll, will you try to carry those over to Pulse? Because I'm thinking he's referring more to like the VLT and all the other contracts.
I think most people took all their money out of those contracts. I think Vault though is a very interesting contract. I get requests all the time from exchanges that want to list Vault. If you go in any most things, let's see what Uniswap's doing these days. Let's see if I gotta just bear with me 1 second.
No, you're good. Take your time.
I just want to check one thing.
You all right? And just so y'all know, you're listening to the Defi Degenerate show with Muddy Mo, and we got Bankteller on. Bankteller just popped up on us, and I love this because this is how the space should be. I didn't have no set questions for him. He kind of popped on, and we're just talking, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, Vault is a premium OG coin. So if you just go to uniswap.org and just type VLT, Bankroll Vault pops up. Icon, listed, everything. Main primary list. Vault could end up on Coinbase. Wow. What would it take for Vault to get up on Coinbase? Elephant millionaires pump the price of Vault.
And there you have it. You heard it live from the developer's mouth. One respect from one developer to the other. Also, a jewel of something that could potentially one day come to Pulse. Who knows? One of the things that I'm most interested in finding out is what developers think about Pulse. Are they interested in building on Pulse or taking a contract that they might have had to Pulsechain to bring some of the more degenerate plays that we mess around with in this DeFi space? As you can hear from him, Vault is a coin, an OG meme coin that he thinks is interesting and would probably do rather well over there. Now, whether or not the Pulsechain community would welcome that's left to be decided. But one thing I'm also very interested in is, will Forex Sharp take a contract or build something on Pulsechain? I think that would be something that would set the DeFi space on fire. Now, keep in mind, if you watch the first video and you think I have any hate for Forex Sharp or Drip Network, you're sadly mistaken. It's just simply me calling it straight down the middle. Balls or strikes. I'm not here to judge. But when it comes to pre-sales, that's just something that we have to address. Um, we all know that Hex was launched, a fair launch. There were no favors shown. So that's what that video was about. But let's just keep this about what this is about. As you can hear, Bankteller has respect for the man, and he is willing to do some work over on that side. I think we need more of that collaboration between some of the greatest minds that we have in this crypto space. Shout out once again to Muddy Mo. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel down in the description, or I'll probably pin it to the top of the comment section. Go over, support that brother. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. And I'll also leave a link to that AMA that he did with Bankteller. And you can go through and listen to some of the jewels that I heard in that video. And who knows, you might be interested in what the man has to say. No matter how you might feel about him, I think he is a brilliant mind in this space. So with that, this has been my two Satoshis on the matter. We're out.
Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, 'cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. Oh, heart of mine. Oh, heart of mine.
You take the
Heart
red
of
pill.
mine.
You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how